Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining. But if you've been with me for this latest collection, this is the last book I have to show. It's absolutely just one of my favorite ones I've ever made. I just get lost in these books and I just love them so much. The collection of things, the papers, they all seem to tell a story to me. And I hope they do for you as well. And I hope that if someone is going to receive this book, that they have fun with it and are able to tell a beautiful, beautiful story with it. This is an envelope book, and I'm just going to kind of show you. It's short and chunky, and I recently got a message, chunky goodness, I think. It was awesome, and I loved receiving that message because so the feedback, I mentioned this in my previous video, but I'm very, very blessed to have such amazing people love and support my work so much. And hearing someone say like chunky, full of goodness just made me happy. So, okay, anyway, so this is 2 envelopes, the business style envelopes, which I will measure right now. It is probably 10 because I have about an inch in the fold by 10 by 4, and I fold them in half, I close them, and then I will open up the side for a pocket, and I will show you quickly where that is. Did I do that in this one? I don't remember, it's been a while. Oh yeah, look, I did. I just didn't put anything in there. Okay, well, we'll change that. But this is packed full of writing papers, beautiful ephemera, ribbons, lace, trim, wax seals. Look at this gorgeous image from the PixieDustFiles. If you haven't been to that shop, you will be so amazed at the absolute beauty of her digitals. Take your time. You will see what I mean. So beautiful. I never get tired of working with her papers. I will put a link down below so that you can see the beauty. I will have books coming up where I'll be showcasing some of her work. I just love, love, love her papers. So that made it to the cover. So beautiful. I did use some gorgeous rose paper. And then I made the back a little tuck spot. Of course, you can record if you're going to be using this for a special event. Of course, you could just put 2025, or maybe you want to record last year, that sort of thing. You have a space to do it. And then I always try to just give you plenty of beautiful journaling cards, tags, tickets, this vintage crown I love. Just fun things to play with that you can glue on any of the pages and have fun with. This one I did do some gold embossing on her crown, which I'm just crazy about. And I hope it's not too dark in here. The sun is not out, but it's daytime. Anyway, on the cover, just some double seam binding ribbons, this beautiful pearl and rhinestone. This is actually a button that you can sew if you wanted to, but I just attached it on this little garment pin. And then I did this. This is like a vintage flocked ribbon. It's like velvety, so pretty. And then a little Prima rose, a little collection of textiles from my shop. Absolutely love the blue crown wax seal. And then I put a teeny tiny miraculous image here. This is the statue that I paint all the time. I do have a video, or it's a little short, of one of the statues that I painted, which if you go through my shorts, you'll see a video. I have one right now in my living room. I paint these as they come to me. You know, people need them painted, and so my nephew brings them and I paint them. And it's a wonderful, beautiful thing, and I love the way they came out. So pretty. Plus, it's restoring something beautiful, you know, forever. In the top loading pocket, I did just put a little embossed card. There's a leaf pattern on it and some beautiful roses. And that goes in there for more pictures. Then you open. I'm holding this up so you can see. I did have a little fun with my die cutting. There's this little teacup and teapot. Isn't that fun? So it's sort of like make yourself a cup of tea, have a seat somewhere comfy, maybe by a window where you can watch the birds or the clouds and just daydream. So I just gave you a lot of beautiful cards to write on, gorgeous papers to journal. There's all kinds of little details here. There's this sweet little pink charm, because the cuff was green, I added some brocade, the little teacup. Inside this beautiful little envelope is a little tea card. I fussy cut the Tribute of Love calling card, and then behind the envelope is a tuck spot. I didn't put the teapot back there because I didn't want it to get, I didn't want this to get smushed. I like having the open space there. I put another tea time card for you, backed with some of that stationery paper. And then I made a little notepad out of some vintage paper, and I just hand stamped this little teapot with a little teacup. And it's light enough where you could write over it if you wanted to. And so I just love making these little, they're just fun. I just love, love, love that. And then I just put a little teacup, like a little label on the top there. And then here's the matching teapot. A little picture would be so cute there. And that just sits in this little pocket, but I'm going to show you everything first. I love adding this dotted tool to everything. I did use one of the PixieDustFile labels there. I added this gorgeous floral. This is actually a playing card that I scanned. And then because spring is coming, yes, even though it's going to snow probably later, I just feel like, working with spring. Yes. Ice too. I think we're supposed to get a lot of crazy ice, but I don't let it stop me. It's spring. And yeah. But anyway, back to the teacup. I just think, right, you pour yourself a cup of tea or coffee or whatever you like, and just have fun in the imagery of the days gone by, the beautiful romantic world of beautiful things, right? So again, following the tea theme, this beautiful little pocket with little tuck spots and more things which I will show you, but this has a little baby tag and then this little golden teapot. Isn't that cute? So fun. I think that is from Hobby Lobby. Someone asked me recently, I get my charms from Hobby Lobby and Michael's. They usually have really fun ones, so I wait for them to go on sale. And I always check if I'm there. And I just buy one or two at a time because they can be really expensive. And then I'll go on Etsy, online. I like to shop wherever if I have a little bit of money for charms. So that's where I get those. And then behind this pocket here, these beautiful yellow roses. So beautiful. This one has music paper printed on the back, a little bit of pink. That might be silk from a skirt. And then these gorgeous stickers that you can add wherever you like. All of these little bits are stickers. This little peony, the little dragonfly. And I just loved that pop of blue in that page. Again, just another little stationery stop, some fun ribbons. There are tabs throughout to help you find your way through this little book. And here, just again, another little tuck spot. I did some stitching with some red embroidery thread. Beautiful story, and then more stamping. Look at this. I gave you this demure beauty. How beautiful to just go out with the tulle wrapped around like that. I just think that's so feminine and so pretty. I just love it. I mean, I love my comfy clothes, but wouldn't it be nice to go to dinner when you just look like so beautiful, like such a lady? And then Beloved was hanging out on my desk, so I had to put that in there, and that cute little heart. And then the beginning of the journal is here. So all your writing pages, there's graph paper, some fussy cut roses for inspiration. This is sketchbook paper. I did paint these beautiful tulips for you. I did a little signature there just to show you. Get out your watercolors if you have them. If you don't, you can go get a set. and just play. It's so easy. It's really not hard. You can just do little squares of color, but putting the paint on paper is very rewarding. And this is very nice sketchbook paper. And you can see it didn't come through at all. Even if it did, it would be fine. So you've got some there. I wanted to give you inspiration, right? This is some vintage craft paper that I got at the scrap place. So it's on a roll, so it does curve a little bit. I did use some washi tape to just reinforce it, but it's really fun. You can see you can stamp on it really easily. You can draw on it, paint on it, of course, with a felt tip pen and whatnot. And this little pocket is actually a glassine bag that I received. Don't remember where, I just loved it. I had already made the St. Patrick's Day tag flips, so I couldn't use it for that, plus I only had one. But I just think it's so fun, so I folded it in half, cut one side of it open to make a pocket. Can you see there? And then I added this little pop of purple on the side. Here's some more stitching and some fun little things. And then I gave you a beautiful journaling card. And then this really fun vase is a sticker. Should I write sticker on there? Probably. There's my messy desk behind here. Don't look behind the curtain. Let me write sticker. And I thought this was fun, not on this page because it's bigger, but I thought it would be fun to give you some floral stickers. These are long stem flowers. So fun. Hope you can see them. Let me see. You can see. Isn't that pretty? And you could put them coming out of the vase. Now, you don't have to use them in this journal, but I just thought it was fun. Like I said, florals in spring is here, and I loved the flowers kind of just coming out of the pocket like that. It was just, isn't that fun? It's just like a little burst of florals. So yeah, and then inside the glassine bag, which opens to a very nice size, I just gave you some beautiful, some beautiful journaling cards. Ready for a story there. And then on the other side, this is just to keep it sturdy. I gave you another beautiful Blessed Mother prayer card and a dove. So pretty. And those just get tucked behind there. And another little sticker to use wherever you wish. And then on the bottom here is some lace and a pretty little pearl. And then just keeping on with the papers, more graph. This is the other side, I think. It's one signature in the center of the envelopes. So this is the center. Okay, so there's double this. Some hand stamping, book pages. Again, the spring theme. Let me take off the paper clip so you can see. This opens up. So if you're gardening, you can map out a whole garden if you like here. I did do a little hand stamping on the inside. And then I gave you some stationery paper. I just love this mint paper. It's so pretty. Can you see how pretty? It's just delicate and pretty. Ready for a story. I love how the scallop kind of hangs out, and then I even love it more with the daffodils. One of my favorite flowers. When you see those, you know spring has arrived. Actually, the snowdrops, but these are easier to see. Then on the other side, I just clipped, on the other side of this, a beautiful botanical, some more tags, ready for a story, and another little sticker that says blossom. It's like a label. So fun. And then here is the other side of that floral paper. More fun, decorative little pieces of the days gone by. This is a little die cut of note paper, a beautiful prayer card. And then on the other side, again, just going with the theme of florals, I fussy cut a whole bunch of flowers. Well, not a whole bunch, but let me show you. Oh, 3. Okay. It's still a pocket of posies, ready for you to have fun with. You could write little quotes on the back of each one. You could use them on your pages. These go anywhere. Or you could just keep them right in there, that little pocket, as your own little pocket full of posies. Again, hand stamping the labels. I love the graph paper. This one I hand stamped wonderful. Little gold velvet pieces. This is a little pocket, and I stitched with this like metallic thread. This is from my mom's studio, and I love using it, and it was really fun to just do some stitching. I'm trying to add more interest to my journals and my pages. I love the texture that it leaves. It's handmade. It's just a beautiful way to accentuate a handmade book, is, you know, some hand stitching. And then of course there I gave you some beautiful cards. The side is a tuck spot, the inside of the bag rather. I gave you this beautiful, beautiful calling card in there like so. Then on the other side, because we are close, we are close to Valentine's. I don't know what that sound was. Anyway, a gorgeous little Valentine with a fun bunch of textiles. Another beautiful, oops, sorry I'm not in frame. Let me do that again so you can see everything. It's so hard to get all the details in my Etsy pictures. I say this a lot, but I'm so grateful for this channel so I can show you all the details up close. Again, this is another little fold out for your garden maybe. Inside the fold is this beautiful note card printed on cotton paper and a beautiful calling card, which I love. There's a little tag on the bottom here, and I did do some stamping. I love the way the tag just kind of hangs with all of the stuff on the bottom of the journal. This book has a ton of stuff, so it's really fun to add that detail, the hanging detail. It's just sort of like a third element. And then these little baby paper clips hold everything in place. Let me see if I can show you that a little bit better. It's just fun. I love all the layers. I think my pictures of this book came out pretty good. I know they're dark. I just struggle with that so much here in Michigan. And then the other side of this clip, I gave you this beautiful girl. So gorgeous. Look at that hat. And then here's my attempt at some daffodils. And I just used the card for a reference. Where's that daffodil card? You know the one. Oh, it's way back here. This. So it's not perfect, but again, if you are wanting to do a little bit of painting, you can see how easy. And again, this paper is very, very, this is nice paper to do your watercoloring on. Doesn't come through. So yeah. And then I put an S for spring. Yeah. Graph paper. Little stamping of some ledger. There's the pink pointer hand. And then little charms down here of a little floral and a gold heart. This is a little library pocket that's stitched down. Wonderful place to do some journaling. There's a side tuck, and then in the pocket, more journaling cards for you. Beautiful florals and birds, so gorgeous. Some labels, little tag that I made. More stickers, these beautiful florals, and then another fussy cut rose for you to use anywhere you like. I couldn't find a place, so I just left it to the owner. And then in the tuck spot behind, some gorgeous writing paper and a beautiful floral journaling card. Then on the other side, some embossed detail. You can see the heart and the floral coming through. Sweet little embroidered butterfly. Gorgeous floral paper ready for a little picture. And then you've got a couple more journaling cards to write your story, to have fun, document memories, be taken away, turn off the news, get out a beautiful book. You'll feel great. Yeah, I don't even have a TV. Nope. This is a beautiful little journaling spot here. It's just a little flip. And then behind here, I couldn't cover up this gorgeous paper. You can see my little JCPenney vintage tags I got at the scrap place. So fun. But I love this paper so much. I just thought any photo would look so pretty on there. And then I used the little flip over for the tuck spot. So, of course, you can journal here. There's a little gold star. I hand-stamped blessing, some washi, and then in the tuck spot, I gave you a couple of little journaling tickets. So cute in there. And then I fussy cut a few more roses for you to play with and have fun. Pocket full of posies in there. And then behind here and here, the pocket for here are just some beautiful journaling cards. And who doesn't need a pink typewriter? I love this tag so much. I almost kept it for myself, which of course I could make another one, which I will. But when I was like, I can't stamp in black. It's just too black, right? So I did pink. And I love it, love it, love it. So those are in there, ready for you to write your story and have fun. These are the little details. I just love this channel, so I can just share with you the fun. Like this is a little washi tape, and I put it on cardstock, and then look, it's this cute little ticket. And then behind here, this is some more beautiful silver flocked paper, or not, like silver foiled. And let's see, let me just take everything out. So behind here, it's like a little travel theme. I put some little birdies because they are always traveling. And I've been watching a lot of birds. So many people here feed the birds. It's so fun to watch them. And the squirrels. I just love all the nature here. But you really don't do that in Florida a whole lot because it's so hot. And then this is just a little dove brad. And I put this fun polka dot behind it, and I just put some pretty papers for you to journal on again. I love the brad because it keeps them nice and flat, so it doesn't take much space at all. And those go right in this little tuck spot up here with plenty of room for more. You have room for more pictures, all kinds of things from your stash. Maybe you received a beautiful card, that sort of thing, letters, or even just notes to yourself that you've written. You can put, you know, that's the kind of thing I love these books for, that purpose, right? Just giving your things a place to go. That's beautiful. So on here, beautiful St. Patrick's Day card. I did put some charms here on the bottom. There's going to be a pink charm in the center of this, but I misplaced them because I was doing a Valentine thing with my sister, but a pink charm is going to go in there. And here I just made a really pretty, what was that, glue string? Okay, ignore the glue string on my finger. Nope, it's gone. Sorry about that. A little iridescent beaded charm, a sweet little enamel floral, and then this is the notepad. So there's wallpaper, book pages, writing papers, scrapbook papers, and all kinds of fun papers for you to write on in here. I did gather some beautiful, I think I dyed this pink a long time ago. And then what is this? The side is the pocket. There we go. I forget. That's why I put these tabs on there, so I don't forget. And of course, more things can go in there as well. And then the pocket behind here is a memories label. And just some more beautiful journaling cards for you to use to write your story with. add your pictures to. Fun little label there. And then this is another washi tape postage stamp that I made. Again, can go anywhere. You can staple it on top or behind, or just keep it like it is. So fun to play. And then on the back, I did add, because this blue paper is so pretty, I did some little birdies. I gave you a beautiful little golden label. And then this paper is like my Valentine paper. I love it so much. So because we're still close to Valentine, I put that in there for you to have fun with, to use. Maybe use some of your Valentine collected things onto, or just write a little story about a Valentine this year or maybe a previous year. I just wanted you to have a little Valentine fun. And so that concludes the flip through of this beautiful book. This is already listed in my Etsy shop if you're watching this video. But just thank you so much for subscribing and watching. Thank you everyone for your beautiful comments. I'm so blessed and grateful for each and every one of you. You can follow me along on Instagram at underthenightmoon. If you do already, just thank you from the bottom of my heart, and have a really great rest of your day. If I don't see you all, have a wonderful Valentine's. I truly hope that you all just receive love and just have a really great day. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video, everyone. Bye for now.